All right, last November, when the grand jury decided not to indict a Ferguson police officer in the death of Michael Brown, Al Sharpton front and center declaring the system broken. But last year, St. Louis logged 159 homicides, the highest since 2008, a 30% jump from the year before. Sharpton also showed up in Baltimore after the death of Freddie Gray. Now the city has just reached a grim milestone, 35 homicides this month, making it the deadliest in a century. So is the uptick in crime just a coincidence? Former Las Vegas Metro Police and national spokesperson for the American Council on Public Safety, Lieutenant Randy Sutton, joins us live with more. Coincidence? What do you think?
All right, good morning. No, I don't think it's a coincidence. I consider Al Sharpton a symptom. He's a symptom of a societal problem that is failed liberal policies. And instead of focusing on criminal activity and those that are promoting it and using it for their own benefit, he is front and center creating more and more divisiveness.
So if you're a police officer and you were doing preventive policing and that was the modus operandi for the police force, now you're not doing that. And now that these people in the inner city seem to be shooting each other, they want to blame the police officers for not doing enough. You can't win.
No, you hit it right on the head. If the police officers use proactive policing, they get blamed for everything that from racism to militarization. If they don't do enough policing, then they have abandoned their community. And what is taking place here is a travesty. And the true victims here are the innocent people that are caught in this terrible crossfire between what is happening with the thugs and with the criminal predators and the lack of leadership, which is the common denominator in all of these inner city issues, from the brutal murders taking place in Chicago, which seem to be ignored from the administration, to the debacle in Ferguson, which began out of a narrative of lies, which was then was permeated by, I'm sorry to say this, but by a media that had an agenda and by people like Al Sharpton, and then continued on by the President of the United States.
But here's the thing. I do feel bad for the people in the inner city trying to raise a family, get by, and make life better for themselves, because they're the one paying the ultimate price for this. And now the Justice Department is getting involved in Cleveland, which is going to reignite and lengthen the amount of protests. It's unbelievable. Lieutenant Randy Sutton, we'll see how this turns out. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.